Kevin.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the God Buddy Morning Show.
I fucking knew you guys were gonna do it. I knew it. You've been asked politely not to do that.
Kevin.
I'm gonna start getting rude.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Everyone, this is the Kind of Funny Morning Show. If you're watching this for the first time ever, it's not going to get any better than that. You might as well just turn it off right now, go over to YouTube in about 4 hours, and then watch it there.
The show peaked like a year ago, right?
The show?
Yeah.
Never peaked.
Never peaked?
The
never
show,
will?
here's what happened.
Just a steady, just mediocre.
It peaked when we first launched it, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away in the spare bedroom, and has just gone downhill since.
Yeah.
But what's funny is everyone who is of any reputable reputation has left.
Yeah, reputable reputation.
Yeah, I did that. And then everyone that's left over were like the misfits.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
what I like about this, is that people...
Just a ragtag bunch.
Well, kind of twisted in the brain. Like maybe, just maybe, we should all not be allowed in society. And that's what I like.
As soon as you said twisted in the brain, I immediately jumped to Margot Robbie as... What's her
Suicide
face?
Squad?
Yeah.
Harley Quinn?
The voices.
I thought you were going to say like The Prodigy. I've been watching this show on Netflix called This Is the 90s. It's a CNN documentary.
Oh, right.
They did the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Maybe they did the 70s as well. It actually was on TV, but they've compiled it all and put it all the episodes on Netflix. Fantastic. But they talked about music in the 90s, and of course they talked about Prodigy.
Down, 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 down. Why did my impersonation of that sound like Chris D'Elia's Eminem impersonation?
Because
Down, down, down.
too many Diet Cokes.
That's a good song, though.
That's a great
Beat
song.
the pressure. Come play my game and I'll test ya.
Psychosomatic, out of concern.
I had that video recorded on VHS.
It's so fucking.
Yeah.
My buddy Stu, you met him.
Yeah.
He used to drive a Jetta. He used to have this burgundy Jetta, and he had like two 13-inch subwoofers in the back. And
Whoa.
we're talking about a Jetta that was made in like the late 80s, so
Bigger
it was
than a
like
foot.
it was tiny, and it was the subwoofer was arguably as big as the tires. And he
Okay.
had two of those in the back, and he had one of those Alpine stereo systems that you used to click in and take with you, or like
hell
put in
yeah.
your thing.
I
And
had
we
one of
used
those
to-
too.
We used to roll down Canyon Crest Drive in Riverside, California. Shout out to Riverside.
Canyon
IE.
Crest, dude.
And we would blast that, and we would race people. Now there was never anyone on the
You'd
street,
race
thank
people.
God, because his car was slow as shit. But it would be so loud that it would shake the back of your skull, like
Yeah.
your brain. You'd feel your brain move.
I hate that.
I hate that feeling,
I
Kevin.
fucking hate it too, and it's possible that has contributed to my psychoses, and probably gave me a concussion.
And not wanting to drive with Tim ever.
No. Well, that's the thing with Tim, is that his subwoofer doesn't work anymore, so it's actually fine
true.
driving
Wait,
with
did
him.
it actually stop working?
He had a while where the thing just came unplugged, and he was like, I'm like, yeah, I think you can just plug it back in. He's like, nah, man, we've gone too far.
He blew out a speaker at one point.
Well, no shit. Tim, for anyone who doesn't know, is someone we work with, and he drives a Prius C, which
may have
is
seen him before.
the smallest version of the Prius, and he has a fucking enormous subwoofer in that. And they drilled a hole into his dashboard to put the sub knob in there, and when it turns all the way up, you can't see, it's so loud.
Yeah.
It's
Like
not
fuck,
lying.
fuck hearing.
Your eyes literally vibrate.
Your eyes vibrate and your vision goes blurry.
I hate it.
Like you're
Instantly
on.
erect.
There's no
Oh my
clarity.
God,
There's no
just
clarity to it.
Pop, you just blow the top
Actually,
of your pants
the
off.
weight of the subwoofer makes his car so heavy that it is no longer a hybrid. It's just a regular vehicle.
It's a regular vehicle.
It gets like 15 miles to the gallon with the weight of that subwoofer in the back.
I just powered down. And if only
What?
there was a way to get me back up. Kevin, give me the one.
Whoa, dude. Are we sponsored or?
Oh no!
What's up, everybody?
That
Well,
Coke
this shot looks
nothing
great
to do
now.
with it. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Kevin. Good
Great
job.
shot,
No,
Kevin.
I know.
Kevin, we were talking beforehand and loosened or he increased the depth of field on this so we can get a little bit more.
Kevin, can I
nasty
get
on
my
this.
one? Oh, damn it! Come on.
Andy, you suck.
I was trying to.
You know what? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, is that my fault? You said, Kevin,
I
can I
know
get the
you're
one?
too quick though.
Tight,
Man. You're
boom,
too fast.
boom. You got
Kevin,
it.
me and you are on this show every fucking day. Andy comes in after, what are you, sleeping in every day? What
Yeah,
do you do?
man,
What
I'm
do you
just on
do?
vacation,
And
dude.
you're just on
Take a
vacation,
little
you come back
staycation.
in, you get pretty. And this is one thing that pisses me off.
What's up?
I get no credit for doing this show, okay?
No.
Whenever anyone...
You're right.
None. Zero credit.
Like
And
you
what-
have to do this every morning.
I don't have to do it every morning. I get
Yeah.
to do it every morning. Is
Yeah.
what I tell myself to get myself out of bed.
Yeah.
What pisses me off is that every time someone new comes on the show, there's a new group of people that get excited about it. Oh, yay, Greg's on the show today. I'll finally watch. Oh, Tim's back on the show. I want to hear about him getting stuck in a water
No
slide.
Greg, no watch.
Nobody ever says, oh, thank God Nick's back. Thank
You're
God
just always here.
Nick's back.
You're
Thank
just a
God.
constant, dude.
I am as constant as the Northern Star.
Here's the thing: you are the sun. Nobody's stoked that the sun's there,
No,
but
they're just happy
you
it's there.
appreciate it that it happens to be there. If you're gone, fuck. right? Like the week you had shingles, we shut down as a company.
It's fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not
it's
true.
true.
Remember, nobody noticed. It was just
right.
he was gone for 2 weeks actually.
2 people.
2 weeks?
Two
Yeah.
people.
I thought it was
noticed.
2 days.
No,
Listen,
it
when
was
I came-
2 weeks.
Shit.
When I came back to the show, that was one of the highest shows that we put up that day.
Really?
No.
Just in that hour span.
Can you statistically prove that?
I can't.
Oh, okay.
It's impossible.
It's just a feeling you have.
YouTube doesn't track views like that.
I think they
You see
do.
what I'm saying? Like you can't go back to that one day and see what else we put up that day to see if it was
No,
better
you
or
can totally
worse.
do that.
Yeah,
I
you
don't think
definitely
we
do
can. I
that.
just don't
You
think
just
we
tell me
can.
the date, I'll find it right now.
Yeah.
I feel like it was somewhere between now and like 2 years ago. So if you could look at every day.
It was
that'd
a
be great.
millennia
Also,
ago.
if you guys are out there watching and you want to go check that episode out, check out yesterday's episode too while you're at it because we talked about no news and just talked about Ghostbusters all day.
I
No, we
saw-
had
and
a
it was
loving
fucking great.
conversation about Ghostbusters. If you want to hear about Nick and Greg's new, well, it's not Greg's new obsession. It's Nick's new like interest in the Ghostbuster costuming and cosplaying.
Yeah.
Go check out yesterday's.
Oh,
Shout
great.
out to Kumail who does our our timestamps, and we love him, and he's just a loyal watcher.
God bless him.
Met him at RTX London, super awesome dude. I saw in our Slack channel when I was up editing yesterday that Kumail said there's no timestamps, and then Kevin said it was just a mess of a show.
Oh yeah, no, I hit him up because Joey's out of town. I think she's in El Paso, Texas, probably I don't know, watching some movie. that's
Trafficking
terrible.
drugs.
Yeah, something like that. And I was like, hey man, when you have timestamps, let me know. And he got me back. He's like, when you do a show that requires timestamps, you let me know. And I was like, touche.
Damn, he got you.
He didn't say
And
that. He was like, there's no timestamps because there's no.
Yeah.
You guys did nothing on the show yesterday.
To
I'm
be
like,
clear,
that's true.
I responded to Joey's comment of being like, "Hey, like, no, there weren't any time codes?" Question marks. To which said, "No real structure today," which I
Oh.
didn't mean as an insult.
No,
I wanna
no,
make
not
that
at all.
clear.
That was true. That
Yeah,
was just
yeah,
true. But
Hey,
the thing
Joey's
about-
in the chat.
Is she?
Oh, she says I'm watching you. Hey, what's up, Joey? Nothing but good stuff to say about
Joey,
you.
Hey.
did you get that Slack I sent you? Everything good?
Check
or
the Slack,
what's
Joey.
up?
Joey, check. Well, yeah, Joey, on your vacation, please make sure you work
It's
today.
not a real vacation. She's just in like some shitty town in Texas.
I need
Sure.
you guys have to take real vacations every once in a while
I
because, as you know, the only pleasure I draw from doing the show is that when one of you's not here, we talk shit about
Oh,
you.
nonstop.
We brutalized you yesterday.
What do you do in a
Did you?
situation like this where Joey's watching?
Oh, we still talk shit about her. Yeah,
Oh,
because
but
she's
I
not
think
here to
Joey's
defend.
great.
If they can't come in the room and call me on my bullshit, then it's all true.
I remember when I was on Thanksgiving vacation last year, and I called into the show to give a review on Max Payne the movie, and when I hung up, nonstop shit talking.
Yeah, yeah,
That's just how it goes around
yeah.
here.
That's how it is. That's how we show we love you.
It's the ways of the road.
By just sheer brutality.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, if this is your first time watching, we do the show here live every day, twitch.tv/kindafunnygames, 11 a.m. PT, Monday through Friday, which means I'll be back tomorrow, which is great. Andy probably will be here with me tomorrow as well, as will Tim and Greg. We never leave. We never leave this office. Of course, if you guys can't watch live with us, no big deal. You are missing out on some of the perks, which means we'll go into the chat every once in a while. I'll talk to you as soon as Andy brings it up on his computer. What's there?
It's been here.
Damn, your Android devices are so fast.
It's a Windows piece.
Touche.
Touche, man.
If you guys are watching later on YouTube, please leave a comment in the comments below. I love seeing those comments. I don't think I got to them yesterday, unfortunately, but I'll do that after lunch today.
YouTube break again or what?
What's that? No, I just got lazy.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Look at this
I got
guy.
super lazy.
Look at him.
It's all good, dude.
Yeah. Cannonball! Cannonball! I love that for the last like 3 days in a row, we've had two 6-packs of Diet Cokes that just have 3 left in them. It's such a party, like, I showed up to my mom's, like, to the party, to the barbecue drunk, and all I brought was this. Greg Miller, what do you got for me?
I heard,
Yeah.
first off, that Joey Noel sucks.
Yeah, she's
and
terrible.
We're allowed to talk shit even if she's in the chat.
Sucks,
So I just
dude.
want to say,
Fucking
terrible.
sucks, dude.
She is the worst hire since Cool Greg.
No! What?
Oh, wow.
But
Cool
what
Greg's
I
gonna take that
just
to
got
heart.
here is something
Now I'm gonna
that
get a text
pertains
from Cool Greg's mom.
to our interests.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
already coming in from the
yes.
Ghostbusters
Damn it! I
fan
should have
group.
ordered mine when you ordered yours.
I got my fucking new elbow pads.
You got the new
my
belt, so you don't have to wear that black belt anymore.
Yeah.
I don't love the
Got
way.
my Ghostbusters 2
Stay
patch.
Puff guy.
No, that's not who he is.
Stay Puff.
Yeah, doggy dog. I wanna see you tonight.
Elbow me. Elbow me.
Oh, sure. Gladly. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Elbow drop me, dude.
Those look great.
More importantly,
Oh.
Black gloves.
these are
Whoa.
ready to send out.
Have we showed these people? Have we
Look
showed
how
people?
good those look.
We'll do it in
Yeah, this
housekeeping.
patch looks great.
I was talking about the Panama skirt. I like that the belt isn't just bright, blinding white.
Well, it's also
Well,
a real
that's why-
belt that like people wear. So when it clasps, it doesn't pop off when
Yeah,
you
it's not
exhale.
gonna pop off like the
Yeah.
old one does.
Yeah. God bless. Thanks, Spirit Halloween. Love you guys, but those belts suck.
I mean, they're what you expect for a off the rack.
The hook on the belt barely hooks. It's just a little, and so if you exhale, it goes bing. And so it has
Or if
nothing
you
to do with the
inhale.
fact that we're all overweight.
oh,
that's
no,
okay.
yeah.
Nothing to do with that
Oh yeah,
fact.
but see, it's got the.
Yeah, that has the hook and hook and yeah, that's a much better belt.
you want.
That's a real belt.
Wow, look at that,
I know.
dude.
I'm so fucking jealous of you.
Fucking
I'm
tie
so
me up,
jealous
dude.
of you.
Tie me the
Wait,
fuck
No,
up,
but here's the
dude.
problem.
Choke me, dude. Fucking choke me, dude.
Don't tell my mom. Don't tell my mom.
What the fuck, Nick?
What?
You know exactly what that was, Kevin.
What I'm saying is I
God.
went online yesterday to order all. I was going to surprise you, and they can't get me some of the stuff till like the 29th.
What
And
a
I'm like,
surprise.
oh,
Should've
we're out
known
of
when you
town.
did.
Well, next year.
Well, order it to the hotel.
You know what it's
Nick.
like? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that thing that Andy's been working on for 2 years, the Thanksgiving song.
The banger.
Yeah.
Still going, man.
Is
Still
it?
going
Still
strong.
going?
Still going strong.
Has we gonna have it this year, or is that more like a Thanksgiving 2020 thing?
Who knows, dude, at this point, you know?
I mean, you would know. You're
Wait,
the one that's
hey,
been
Nick,
working
you
on
wanna
it.
real
Rush
quick.
genius.
I've
Right?
done
I
this
didn't hear
once
about how great
before.
the fucking Beatles were all yesterday.
I've done this once before. You can order shit to the hotel you're gonna be at.
That's true. But I have to I have to iron on the patches and stuff like that. And I want to.
sewed on.
They have.
You also don't know about me. If that thing doesn't fit perfectly, I will take it to my tailor, and I will get it tailored. And I
Yeah,
know the
but
flight suit's supposed to be a little puffy, but I want that shit to be like fuck.
I
You
want
know.
it to be like too tight, where it's like Nick. It shouldn't be that open.
I want it to be like when Fran used to, when Fran Marbella, who is now one of us,
Independent.
one of us, one
One
of
of
us.
us. One- no, okay.
Fran used
A
to.
loser?
Fran used to cut. Yeah, right. Just like Joey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Joey, what's it like being in a loser cage?
That's pretty good.
No, real talk. Fran used to tailor his shirts to be a little higher and a little tighter on the bicep, and I was like,
Fucking
pro
genius,
maneuver.
dude. That's
Pro
why
maneuver.
it's doing so hot.
Yeah, I know. That's why his biceps look jacked. Kevin, you brought this in today, but before we show the audience, I do want to tell you, this morning show is brought to you by Simply Safe and Hymns. We'll get to those reads a little later when we give away a game, so gird your loins for that. But before we do that, Kevin, do we have the housekeeping graphic?
Yeah. They can hear it.
You think you want me to jerk you off?
No? Okay. Top on housekeeping, of course, we have this. These just came in, and you guys got these printed with a metallic finish?
Yeah, I don't think you
I don't think
can
you can see it through
you can't
Can
see
I
it.
take one out?
Yeah. So what we wanted to do is something a little different because we were calling these art prints, and they had a metallic finish, and they look so fucking cool. And you can't.
I think you
Oh
can.
my God,
Isn't
they
that
look so
dope?
good.
Yeah,
That's
they look
fucking rad.
so dope. So these
Oh,
are.
here, do like a sort of a, yeah, like you can
You can
kind of
see
see
Yeah.
the
You can see
sheen.
the metallic in the gold.
That's
of the sky.
really nice, dude.
That's really pretty.
cool.
Holy
so those
shit.
will be sent out probably later, either today or tomorrow.
Excellent. And then these are going to be signed. Is Greg signing these two, or are these just coming out?
No, these are just coming out.
Greg's
like
signing
that.
the PS4 covers, right?
Like everybody in the audience, keep in mind, like I hate everything we do here at
Yeah,
Company.
it's mostly
This
good
is
size.
really good though.
Hey, hold on. The school photo is awesome.
School photo is great. Well, yeah, I mean, I did the Photoshop.
The champ photo
Yeah, that
was
was
fucking
my
amazing.
idea. That's not my idea.
Champ photo
Yeah.
was amazing too. Just letting everyone know.
No, everything we've done. I'm
We have
just talking
knocked it
shit.
out of the
Let me talk
park
shit,
on the
you know?
fan mail tier for the last 3 months, and the Ghostbusters one is no exception this month. But I will say this: for those of you out there that are looking at that saying, "Wow, that's really cool. How do I get one of those?" You can't. It's gone. You got to back us to the fan mail tier, and maybe we'll bring it back, or probably not. But
Probably not.
if you want something even cooler, you get this bad boy. This is an exclusive, one of a kind, signed movie still from a movie that we never made. But I will say this: look at how amazing Kevin looks. And my favorite thing is when people see this in the comments. If you scroll in the chat, a lot of people talking about Kevin. A lot of people saying that Kevin looks a little like the Hulk, but if the Hulk stopped working out, and it's great.
The bulk.
I don't see anyone saying that.
What's that?
I don't see.
Did you,
one person
That's
saying
in there.
that.
You gotta just go around it.
Joey and I talked about the Ghostbusters movie that you and Greg drunkenly filmed at his apartment last Halloween.
Yeah, it's great.
What happened with that?
I'm gonna cut it on the plane ride, and I'm
Oh.
gonna put it on my Instagram, and then I'm gonna get more followers than you.
A lot of people say you don't need that much time to cut it, and you could probably just cut it today.
A lot of people don't understand the bulk. That was a good one. A lot of people don't understand, Kevin, how much time I put into needless shit that doesn't pay off. I.e., I'll give you as a for example, this podcast. A lot of time I put into this.
I don't think this is a podcast. Let's call this a show.
Is this a show?
Yeah, a podcast. Like, we put it on podcasts
It's available.
forms because we allow people to bully us.
In the same way that I could listen to a movie, Kevin.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
exactly.
But should you? That's the thing, you know? Should you?
Yeah, you're
Yep.
right.
Maybe.
I mean, it depends on the movie.
No, you should
What if,
watch
what
a
if,
movie.
what if it's the artist? Or what was that movie, the silent movie that came out that one? Depardieu?
Fuck. That was the.
The
Yeah, no, it wasn't Gerard
Is the
Depardieu.
Old Man in the Ocean?
No.
That's The Old Man of the Sea, and that's a
There you
Hemingway
go.
book.
It's the
There's
artist.
also The Old Man
No,
with a Gun, which is a Robert
no,
Redford movie coming out.
The Robert Redford movie where he's just on a boat the whole time.
That's-
He doesn't talk.
That's not what he's talking about.
Yeah,
No,
the
I know, but
artist.
that's what I'm talking about.
He's talking about the one that won the Academy Award.
Yeah, the artist.
I never saw that.
Neither did I.
It looked dumb.
I mean, it's just like whatever.
You know
like,
what I mean?
why would it win? 'Cause
Like,
it's
you know
a
what,
little gimmick,
what,
you know?
you know what I watched instead? La La Land. Because it
Very
was
different years,
that
though.
same movie, but with color and music and sound.
You watched all that in 2011? That's impossible.
I got sneak peeks. Sneak peeks.
You got it, dude. You got it.
Thanks, Kevin. Bring up this next thing on housekeeping. Extra Life is happening. It's happening the first Saturday of November. And if you guys want to contribute to this and get a really cool item out of it, you can go to kindafunny.com/lshirt and check out and buy the Kinda Funny Extra Life 2018 shirt. I'll tell you right now, there are a few shirts that when I see out in the wild, I'm going to give you some props for. This is one of them. The other one is anything from any of the live events because it proves that you came to those events.
Because if you buy our shirts, whatever, you're supporting us. Big deal.
Cool.
Right?
Cool.
This, you're supporting the big, beautiful kids out there.
There's a kid out there who's big
He's cool.
and beautiful. You ever seen a kid? They're great.
They're great.
They
Put
are
that
great.
on the shirt. Why isn't that on the shirt?
Because nobody fucking gets me.
That
You see
should-
what I'm saying?
that should be the
Nobody
shirt.
You ever seen a kid? They're great.
That should be on the fucking...
I know, man.
Next year, that's the shirt.
I know.
No, it isn't. That's just creepy.
You ever seen a kid? They're great.
They're
Nothing
great.
wrong with that.
What's wrong with
I
that?
don't know, man. It's the way he says it. Look at him when he says it.
They're great.
No, God damn it, no. Come on. Jesus Christ.
What do you want from me? What do you want
That's really
from me?
good. You handled that
Thank you.
bad cut good.
Either way, all kidding aside, this is for a great cause. It's for the
Yeah.
kids. So go over there and grab this shirt. Kindafunny.com/lshirt or El Shirto if you're in our some of our Spanish-speaking nations.
Oh, shut up!
You're El Shirto, mi querida.
El
Tiger, you can
Shirto.
also put El
Ding,
Shorto.
ding,
El Shirto. So.
Did you just go,
No,
I thought you were doing
Weezer.
purple.
El Scorcho.
Got it.
El Shirto. Anyway.
Scorcho, Del Taco. Love it. You ever had the El Scorcho?
I've never been to Del Taco. There was always one near my house, but I drove 2 more blocks to the Taco Bell.
Oh,
Back in
you
Round
know,
Rock,
I
Texas.
understand that. I understand that.
Yeah.
Because there was always a crisis in my brain of like when I was we'll just say an overeater, and I used to have the Taco Bell twice a day. I'd have that crisis of conscience where I'd be like, what do I really want? What do I want to get out of life today? Do I want it to be Taco Bell day or do I want it to be a Del Taco day? And I'll be honest with you, Del Taco won out a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta get those chili cheese fries. And there was when I was in college, this is how unhealthy I was. I used to go play racquetball with my buddy Ed.
Hell yeah.
Right? We played racquetball for like 2 hours. We were terrible at it. It was either my buddy Ed or my buddy Kyle. Kyle was an all-state tennis player.
Big Dick Kyle?
No. I mean, he did have a big dick, but we don't call him Big Dick Kyle.
Okay.
I think so, because my friend Christy used to date him, and she said it was like. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Hefty.
We used to go. He taught me how to play racquetball. We used to play against each other, and then me and my buddy Ed would go. We were all smokers, so whenever we played against each other or with each other, we would go out. We would sit on the steps of the workout facility at UC Irvine, which is a beautiful new thing that they had, and we'd smoke cigarettes, and then we'd go right down the road and eat chili cheese fries and Del Taco.
Nice,
Smoke
dude.
more cigarettes.
Hell yeah.
And then at night, because we were still on campus, and that was the only thing open late, because Irvine doesn't allow drinking, we would go back to the Del Taco. It would be like a scene. We'd smoke cigarettes and be cool and eat
That's
more.
really cool, dude.
And I was so.
honest to God, that's really cool.
I was so fast.
That's really cool, right?
Like Nick, we call you lame a lot behind your back.
That's the
but
coolest thing I've ever
you guys
done.
call me lame to my face.
That's
Yeah,
true.
we do that too.
There's not a day that goes by that someone, mostly Kevin, doesn't call me lame.
I mean, you walk into rooms and you just say things. It's like you don't have to say it that way.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Kevin. Should
You're
we
right.
play? Should
You
we
are
play
right.
the clip from our little special?
Well, we're
thing?
going to go into that in a second. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support this show, there's a couple different ways. One, hey, you buying shit, you having it shipped to your house, you probably have Amazon Prime. That's pretty dope. If you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free Twitch Prime, and you can subscribe to our channel using that. I gave mine to Fiona last month. Before that, it was Sancho West. Before that, it was Teddy Chineris. Before that, I can't remember. It was probably Snowbike Mike. And if I haven't given it to Snowbike Mike yet, I'm going to give it to Snowbike Mike this month.
again. He earned it.
He does earn it. He's a fucking amazing human being. Except he lied to me about his shirt. Not a big deal.
Lie to you about his shirt.
He kind of did. He misled me. And
You're so
but I forgave
funny.
him. I'm benevolent, Kevin. I have forgiven him.
described you that way.
I am a benevolent podcast host. Of course, if you guys want to do it more directly, you can give us $5. You can subscribe to the channel right now. Of course, you get entered to win the giveaway. We're going to talk to you guys later in the sub-only mode, yada, yada, yada. Right now, here's what I want to talk to you about. A little thing I like to call tips.
Give me your fucking money!
If you want to tip us at the $5 or above level, or give us 500 cheers, we will read those tips out loud, no matter how much shit they talk about Joey. We are forced by the regulations of Twitch.
That's fine.
The Twitch bylaws say if someone gives you a tip and it is just inherently talking bad about Joey, but in a good way, not in a mean-spirited way, because I won't read that shit, we will read it out loud.
To be clear, none of that is true.
Constructive or not. I mean,
To be fair, there's 3 rules.
Nothing that we say on the show is true.
Rule number 3, don't fuck with us.
Don't
You know
fuck
what
with
I mean?
us. Exactly,
I
dude.
don't know what I can't even remember what the first 2 rules.
That's
rules
one of the
were.
best GOGs.
What would you do? What was the 3 wishes, Gog?
3 wishes, GOG.
It's like, but wish number 3 always has to be don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask for a big
whatever
dick and then you
you've
give me
been
too big of a dick
Yeah.
and I got to carry it around my shoulder.
Whatever
and it
you've
gives me
been
a fucking shoulder
plotting
injury.
for the past 20 minutes of me
Yeah.
asking for the first
Don't
2
fuck with
wishes,
me.
number 3, don't fuck with me. And you're done. Like, any chance that you had in order to fuck with me is over.
It's one of those things where I went
Genie.
back and watched Bedazzled, like about a year ago.
Yeah.
Not a good movie, but that's what she was always
Elizabeth
doing.
Hurley, the
Where he's like, I want to be a basketball player. So she makes him a super tall basketball player with a tiny little
pee-pee,
pee-pee.
yeah.
And he's like, what in the fuck? Now, he had more wishes, and he could have just been like, could you just make my dick bigger and everything's perfect? But
110%.
I would just be like,
But she
give me a
would've
dick
fucked with
that's
him. We know that
8 inches long.
she would have done something like she would have made it too wide or not nearly wide enough.
First off,
Or
Kev, let me explain to you from personal, experience.
Jesus
There's no
Christ.
such thing as too
What
wide.
is going on with you and your dick talk recently? We all know you have a normal sized dick.
It's
you
so
told us before.
It's so impossibly average. It just is.
I like to say that I have, if my dick were an NFL quarterback, it'd be Alex Smith.
I don't know what I don't get that reference at all.
It's just
Does
like,
anybody get that reference?
yeah, he's just a middle of the road.
What does he play for?
He used to play for the Chiefs. Now he is with the Redskins. The Washington racial slurs.
Are they ever going to change the name of that team?
Probably not.
Good for them. That's a hill worth dying on.
Are you comparing your genitalia to Alex Smith?
What's wrong with
As an
that?
overall football player, yeah.
Yeah, like a competent, unspectacular yet remarkably professional and productive.
Kev, can we get
Professional
Jared
for
Cam?
sure.
Yeah.
Professional for sure.
Give it to me.
Everybody sits that close to it.
I don't.
Okay,
you know
so
what? It's
where-
because we've trained them to sit close to it.
I
what
know,
we
I
need to
know.
do is put the chair a little bit back and draw a square in
Here,
tape.
here, let's I'll do it right now.
Well, I didn't know we had a camera here first.
No, you're good. Oh, that looks good. No, he looks good. He looks good now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
not bad.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Wow, I feel like Raw is on Frasier now. I'm not touching that thing.
Hey, baby, you
No.
hear the blues are cut.
I am not touching
Why don't you
that
hear?
thing.
Dude, touch Kevin. Touch the mic. Touch Jared. Jared, you touch the metal. Let's see which one of you gets shot. Do it.
No.
do it. Do it. Do it.
touch that.
I'm not. I don't trust you not to run over here and touch. I don't believe.
I don't trust-
he
no, I don't
understands
believe
Alex
Jared, I
Smith.
would never do that to you.
No, why are you comparing your genitals to Alex Smith? That's amazing.
Just is what it is, dude. You
Okay.
know, touches 10%.
I think Alex Smith underrated. That's one of the things people say about Alex Smith. He's completely underrated. Are your genitals underrated?
Depends on who you ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm asking you.
I've seen Andy's genitals.
Okay.
Ha! Too
In my
far.
mind. In my mind. In my mind's eye. In my mind's eye.
Are they
Even
underrated?
worse. Even worse.
In my mind's eye.
Even worse.
And it's
Underrated?
beautiful.
Are they underrated?
No, they're rated perfectly.
Perfectly right.
Perfectly
Just rated.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
just rated.
Okay. I'm gonna
PG-13.
move away from this guy.
All right, that sounds good.
Spectacular.
Let's go to tips real quick. Ryder Block gave us a tip yesterday that I don't believe we read. He gave us an emergency fund clip. Kevin, you can look at that, and if it gets past your great wellness, your great holiness of wellness, what do we call him? Bulk?
The bulk.
Kevin's got the best names. First off, Baba Chewy, fantastic name. The Great Wall of Kevin, the best. And now the Bulk,
The bulk.
Incredible
yeah.
Bulk.
Yeah.
Shit, it's good.
Yeah. What's it? What's
Nobody gives me nicknames. Like
try-
the producer, which I can't even use anymore because of the Me Too movement.
You give your name. You're the one who gives yourself nicknames.
Prince of Darkness.
The Prez, Johnny Ace, the Ace.
Excuse me.
I love how you posted that fan art from Nerf Alice.
Yeah, Nerf
and,
Alice
But all you just said is the Ace. I saw it and just like got mad.
Guys, really quick, it didn't make the wall.
Didn't make the wall.
Did not make the wall. I apologize
Didn't make
about
the
that.
jump, dude.
Next up, we have Mr. Surfboard says, turned 25 today, and I got a confession to make. I'm guilty of birthday tax evasion. Please take $1 for every year, and hopefully we can call it evens. I'll also gift 25 subs in chat because giving gifts to others is what you do on birthdays, right? He gave us $25. Appreciate that. It's a very nice tip. 1, 2, if that's what you do on birthdays, boy, I've been doing it wrong all these years.
Happy birthday, 25.
Happy birthday, man. Thank you for the tip. Astro Berserker gave us 500 cheers and said, Nick, the first time I watched the morning show, I thought you were an ass. Now that is the sole reason I watch the show. Love this daily shit show. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thanks for that backhanded compliment. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, I mean, it's why you watch. It's
goofy.
It's goofy.
Holy shit.
What's up?
Oh, wow, he really
Yeah,
did.
he did the 25. Like, it just kicked in.
Oh my God. Whoa, it's Mr.
Lovely
Surfy
party.
Bird. Thank you for
Panzer
that.
D2 said, you either die a champ or live long enough to become a hater of Chick-fil-A, Holes, The Departed, Speed Racer, Game Night, Scott Pilgrim, and drinks that don't contain aspartame. It's true. I'll tell you this, though. The Holes argument is weird to me. Because I can't imagine why. I don't understand why that people like that movie.
It's a good movie. It's
Okay.
fun. It's fun.
It's charming. It's
But it's really like brutal.
Yeah, but a lot of movies are brutal that can still
Yeah, but
be
this
fun.
is a Disney movie that I'm like, oh, it's gonna be fun. It's about a kid that has to go to a prison out in the middle of the
Yeah.
desert that he can't escape
Well,
from
it's-
ever,
it's-
and they just make him dig endless holes to find the treasure of
It's a
some fucking
work
prison one
camp.
wants.
The thing is, it's a work camp that he has to go that's supposed to like teach him structure and whatnot, but really they're just using the kids as slave labor.
Yeah, I
which is
understand that.
sure like a Dumbo kind of thing.
That sounds terrifying.
Harry-
It's terrifying.
hey,
It
Harry
is,
Potter-
and the Jackass Island and Dumbo, not Dumbo. What am I saying? Pinocchio was absolutely terrible. The circus
Yeah.
in Dumbo was absolutely terrifying.
Anytime
but-
I watch the Harry Potter when they introduce the Dementors, it's like, why is this allowed? Why are they just allowing
but
these
here's,
kids?
Here's the difference between that and Holes. Harry Potter has butterbeer. And
Now,
they have the little village they go to party.
Dippin' Dots jelly
where all the
beans.
kids get to make out with each
Nick,
other. It's not.
Birdie Bots.
I've never understood this. The butterbeer, that's just like root beer, right?
It's not alcoholic, yeah.
I thought these little wizards could get drunk when they were young.
It's the one thing that she didn't really broach was that there's like no hardcore drug abuse at Hogwarts, and that's not statistically possible.
I think
Some
that we
kids
just
making
didn't know.
cocaine in the back fucking lounge, like, or making meth.
You think they have like
Breaking Bad.
a
Magic meth.
You think they have Mike's Hard Butterbeer?
That was a good reference.
But
Really
it's
good.
got to be called something more magical.
Mike's Hard Butterbeer is pretty.
No, but like it's not Mike. It's
Magic
another
Mike's
name.
Hard Butterbeer.
You know.
DJ Kento gave us a tip and said, hey, best friend, Snowbike Mike and I are still working out there. Wondering, Jesus, mother Christ.
God,
what
hey.
happens is the caffeine makes my eyeballs go faster.
Sure, yeah.
Are still wondering who out there wants to meet up at TwitchCon. Hit us up on Twitter at DJ Kento Live and at Snowbike Mike and let us know you're coming to San Jose and we'll plan something. Probably a Wild Wings hang.
Get them wangs,
Man,
y'all.
I'll tell you one thing right now. Before we move on, I got to give out a shout out to the person who served us the wings yesterday at Buffalo Wild Wings.
You guys went to B-Dubs yesterday?
Now, we went to B-Dubs yesterday.
Shit.
And I was dreading it. We had a Patreon guest then that was going to come in and do Gamescast. And I was like, we don't have time for Outback. Kevin called an audible and was like, let's do Buffalo Wild Wings. Someone said, let's do Buffalo
I
Wild
don't
Wings.
think I did it.
I think it was Greg. Then Greg called you and I just heard you on the other side of the phone go, yeah! And I was like, I think Kevin's in. But as you know, that Buffalo Wild Wings has historically been terrible for us.
Absolutely awful service.
Holy
They were
shit.
on their game?
Night and day.
Whoa.
This person, I'm sad to forget her name, but she's friends with someone
Patricia.
that Tim's knows, so we're gonna
I don't think
probably
we
talk
asked
to her
her
more.
name.
She told us her name a couple times, but her boyfriend's doing some movie now. It's a whole thing.
Patty.
Anyway, long story short, knocked it out of the park. Totally turned my head 180 when it comes to that
Wow.
one. If she's there again, we're going. It was phenomenal.
pretty
Great
good.
service. And she rallied everyone else to serve us. It was great.
The last time we went, we just found our own seats, right? And then it got to a point where Cool Greg looked at the people that were waiting when we got there.
Yeah.
And was like, they're barely getting seated. They've been waiting at the front area for at least like, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes, Kevin?
It was probably 40 minutes.
It was very long. It was a long time.
Yeah.
But I don't think she was bad that day, the waitress that we had.
I mean, we had almost no attention given to us. Though.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Yeah, that's true.
We had to flag someone down,
That's-
and the
yeah.
response was, "Yeah, like I'll be there in a second."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well,
That's
And
fair.
then he went into the back room and we just saw him like, it was one of those situations where in my brain I remember it like this. He was like,
oh, no,
yeah,
no,
I'll be
no,
there.
no. We went a different time.
Oh, that was a
recently.
different time?
Last
Because
week we went
the
just
last
us.
time I went with you,
Yeah.
it got so dire that you just got up and walked over to the soda machine and
Yes.
refilled your own cup.
That's
Yeah,
very
that was a
true.
nightmare.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Food was
Scotty,
great though.
when it came out,
Sure.
I mean, it's always good. It's Buffalo Wild Wings. How can it be bad?
Yeah.
It's not going to be bad. Scotty Boy says, Nick, are you interested in the main card for UFC 230? You're talking Daniel Lewis and Daniel Cormier. Yeah. Derek Lewis, excuse me. I think it's Derek Lewis. Yeah, Derek Lewis versus Daniel Cormier. Yeah, it's going to be a good fight. That's going to be good. Derek Lewis, of course, is the guy whose clip I played the other week where he's like, because my balls was hot.
Did you see how like his social media just blew up?
Yeah, he's at like, I think he got like 500,000 followers on Instagram like a day.
It's nuts.
For having hot balls and winning.
Dude, no, well, what's funny is I didn't play the entire clip, and a lot of people in the comments were like, dude, you should have played that whole post interview, because apparently it was just a minute or like 2 minutes of gold. Like every question he answered was ridiculous.
I put him on the map, dude. Put him on the
But
map.
the fact that he's a brutal fighter as well put him on the map. But he was hilarious because apparently he was like, what are you going to do? He's like, I gotta go get some cardio because I'm fucking tired of shit right now.
That's great.
It was good.
That's great.
It was real good. We'll read a couple more tips, and then Andy, I want to talk to you about the project you're working on right now. Mr. Yasman300 gave us a tip and said, Nick, if anyone calls you an old fogey, like Omega Batman or Ignacio Rojas, call them a mook. P.S. Make me a mod to time out anyone who call you a fogey and tells you to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Here's a fun clip. We'll think about it, Mr. Yasman.
A mook? That seems like it could be a racial
It's
slur.
a very much a derogatory term.
Let's stop
Yeah.
saying it until we've
Yeah.
looked it up.
I know it's a bad term. It's a bad term.
Okay, well then why would you say it?
I just came out of my mouth.
Okay.
I didn't say it. Mr. Yasman said
You
it.
put the words in front of Nick, he'll read them, dude.
I'm the Ron
let's-
Burgundy of this
let's-
channel.
Don't do that. Don't be that.
I'm Ron
Be
Burgundy?
the guy that reads 2 seconds beforehand. and
I'm
then
Ron
just-
Burgundy?
That was such a good bit.
It was a great bit. Pix, you know, we're gonna stop right there. But we will come back with Pixel Brave's tip. Someone remind me it's Pixel Brave, so we'll go to that.
Hey, Christian. What's up, Christian?
What's up, Christian? What's up, Christian? Dang. That's it for tips right now. Andy,
What's up, Nick?
the other day, Ghostbusters World sponsored a Let's Play, but because it's a mobile app,
Right.
we had to take it out. And what are you doing?
Just popped my back, dude. Did you hear that pop?
I did actually.
That was
That's
your
not a
back?
good sign.
That wasn't the chair?
That was my
No,
back.
that was his back. It's
And-
terrifying.
Here, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna put the mic near my.
Put it right.
Put the
in
mic
there.
near my back.
Put it in your little cheech around. Jesus Christ.
Was that audible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Cool,
terrifying. It also
cool.
sounded like your shoe made a fart sound, which is always funny.
Yeah.
No matter how old I get, when your shoe makes a squeegee fart sound, it's gonna make me laugh.
Do you ever have to like recreate the fart sound to show people that you indeed did not fart?
No, most people just go, Nick, did you fart? And I go, yeah.
And that happens to me all the time. Like I'll get in my chair and like, and I'll like try to recreate it so that they know that
I don't care.
it wasn't me.
One of the best parts about being 38 years old is that you just you
Nothing.
just know who you're going to be for the rest of your life. I'm never going to be the guy I thought I was going to be, and that's fine. There's comfort in that.
Sure.
Part of the reason there's comfort in that is because I just let go. I just look at the idiots I work with. Nobody expects anything from me.
Got it.
Did someone shit their pants and they look at me and I'm like, probably me. I'll take responsibility for you shitting your pants. I don't care.
Really? Well, you'll jump on
I
that
don't give
grenade
a
for me.
Fuck. Nobody expects anything from me, and that's how I'm gonna get them.
Nice.
You know what I mean? They don't see me coming.
Cool.
They don't
Very
see me
cool.
coming down the tunnel with my fucking bat. Fuck you, Tanya Harding.
All right.
What?
Let's,
No, who's the one she hit? Christy Yamaguchi?
Yeah.
Who'd she fuck up?
No, it was Tanya Harding and
I Tanya, but who'd she hit?
no, it wasn't Yamaguchi. It was
fine. That's good enough.
the brunette.
The Gooch?
The-
If I was friends with Christy Yamaguchi, I'd definitely call her the Gooch. Gooch!
what's-
Get over here.
Oh, Nancy.
Nancy Kerrigan.
Nancy
Yeah,
Kerrigan.
Nancy Kerrigan.
Why?
Thank you, Juice.
Because I'm gangsta.
Don't
Because I'm
be
a
an
fucking
asshole.
gangster.
You're like mocking the woman's like worst moment in her life.
Yeah, Tanya Harding, gangster.
It's a nuts moment, dude. I can't
That
believe
movie
that's
was
a
great.
I never saw it. I need
Oh
to.
fuck! It's so
never
good.
saw
It's really sad.
You'd
though.
like it because it's really well done. They start off and they're like, this should happen, but we have no idea how it happened. But this is like one way that we think it happened, and it's them like talking to the camera, like the actors talking to the camera as the older versions of themselves and narrating those moments and the decisions that they made. These people are fucking
It's on Hulu.
idiots. They're idiots.
But
and
also,
it's great.
Andy, at the end, they're like, the interview sections where we had the actors interviewed are real interviews that had been reenacted by the actors, and then they show you the clips of the real
Yeah.
interviews,
Oh,
and it's
God,
like,
it's
oh my
so
god,
good.
these people are fucking unhinged.
It's one of those things that I've said this before and I'll say it again. And I apologize for the way I'm going to speak right now because I get very emotional when I talk about this particular actor.
Oh shit.
Okay. Allison Janney is a bad motherfucker. Don't put her in your movie if you don't want to kill her in your fucking movie, okay? She's like Sam Elliott in A Star Is Born. You're gonna make everyone look bad. So just use that fucking weapon.
Lightning rod.
That's a lightning rod right
Sure.
there. everything she says, everything she does as Tanya Harding's mom is unbelievably good and cutting. What do they say? I'm talking about the bowl.
Are we really going to go 2 days straight with no news? It's 11:30.
Oh, I did want to ask you guys.
11:38.
That's the other thing. We're going to talk about this project that Andy's working on right now. There is no news today. If you guys have news stories that you want us to talk about or anything you want us to talk about, throw it in the chat.
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet, right? I mean,
You might as well. Start queuing them up.
Are you gonna? You want me to queue them up?
Yeah, queue them up. Can you do it?
I mean, yeah. I guess
Can
so.
you, Captain?
Cool.
Can people post links in the chat?
No.
Oh.
I think only subs can. So see.
If you are a sub and you can post a link in the chat and you have a news story you want us to talk about today or want to bring to our attention, let us know.
I'll decide
This is
if
a
I
new
want
section of the
to.
show called You Do the Work.
God, Nick, Jesus Christ.
Okay?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I looked for like 30 minutes today. There's just nothing happening in pop culture that I give 10 shits about.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mr. Yasman just got like fucking.
I can do
like, this is my time.
I can do a quick all sorts of sports also.
No, we're good. I do want to talk to you about this though.
Oh, sure.
I want to. Let's play this clip, Kev.
Okay, I'm
Oh wait,
also
hold
gathering news now,
hold on. Greg Miller from the Press Pool.
Hey everybody, it's me, Greg Miller.
Get
from
on the
Kind
mic,
of
Greg.
Funny. Oh yeah, we have the camera now. Hi everybody, it's me, Greg Miller from kindoffunny.com.
Thriller from Manila.
I come with breaking news from the back room.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, Andy, to do this to you. I know you'll take this hardest probably.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to do the Game Over Greggy show this afternoon.
Wait, what?
We are not going to do the Game Over Greggy show. I will post on Patreon about that now. No Game
it
Over
Tim's
Greggy
fault?
show. No, it's just there's a lot to do and we're a show ahead. And yeah, granted, we got to stockpile them eventually, but there are more pressing matters for today.
Man,
I'm sorry, Andy. I'm sorry. There will be an open casket for the live recording of the Game Over Greggy show.
I was
I
looking
ju-
forward
I
to it.
made
I had
that
a
post-
great topic
I
today.
made that post late. That sucks.
Yep, sucks.
Do you want to know what my topic was going to be today?
Sure. What can you? What you can just?
It's going to be Nick Scarpino. Great or greatest?
it's pretty good.
Yeah, I would have.
I listened to that one.
The thumbnail would have been a little shoe.
Is that a reference from today that I've missed?
No,
No,
just,
it's
that's
his
what
last name.
Scarpino means.
Oh.
Little shoe.
All right.
Scarpe.
That's your. I mean, that's a nickname for you right there. You complain about not having
Oh
nicknames.
shit, little shoe.
Little
Let's call
shoe.
him that.
Little shoe.
Little shoe.
Yo, little shoe.
Little shoe.
Just little shoe, like the little
shoe.
pump, little shoe.
Oh,
Yeah.
see.
Ah.
Shit.
Oh.
Shit. That needs to be a new character.
Yeah, little shoe.
Gucci gang.
Yeah, that's your rap
When
name,
you go
dude.
little shoe, can someone off camera always go,
Yeah, oh yeah, it'll be cool, Greg.
fuck, man.
Let's do it. I'm
not
down.
bad.
I'm down.
It's better than producer-seducer. Someone think I'm getting fucking arrested. Be in the jail cell with Harvey
You
Weinstein.
gotta- Come on, it's not like that. You gotta own
It's
it.
not like that, but it's just this
Little
political.
shoe, you can own it.
This political climate. Thanks, Bulk.
It's the bulk,
Are
just
we?
so you know.
No, I just call you Bulk.
No,
All
it's,
right.
it's the bulk.
Are we seeing anything? All right, we're gonna watch this. This is a clip from the up-and-coming party mode where we ventured out into the world to play Ghostbusters World. Now, what's so important about this is one of your first time actually cutting something this intricate, right?
For the most part, yeah. We sort of experimented with it a bit on the NBA 2K party mode where we play with Jeff Ramsey, and we did that
Yeah,
short
but that was
in the
still
beginning.
here. That was in the studio.
No. We did it at the,
Oh, that's right.
basketball.
We went
yeah,
over to the
we
basketball
went out
thing.
to the basketball court.
Shoot your shot.
I mean, it's still. That was still so short. This is a much bigger thing, and it's a lot harder for me to sort of wrap my head around all these different moving parts. But yeah, this is a tiny clip, so if you are a supporter on Patreon, you'll get it a couple days early. The schedule for this one's going to be kind of weird because of. We'll figure it out.
All right, let's
But
watch
anyway,
the clip,
check it.
and then I want to talk to you about it. Go for it. Kevin, play the
In
clip.
Ghostbusters World game, Comics Experience Outpost is in fact a dimensional door. You click on, I know, right? You're telling me. You click on it
poor
right
girl.
there, the Comic Experience Outpost, and then I get my ghost goodies from you, just like I get my comics from you.
I'm also going to say it looks like Spider-Man is less hanging from the ceiling and more in some sort of bondage.
Spider-Man here against his will.
Yeah, Spider-Man's been up
Seen
there
better
for a while.
days.
Coming Ghostbusters World
Now-
game.
This is fun. I did not expect that. You showed us the edit of this earlier today, and I was like, I did not expect this to turn out that well.
I mean, it's shot beautifully thanks to Kevin,
Kevin Jones.
So how do y'all know him again?
Kevin and I have just worked together multiple times. We used to hire him all the time to be a contractor over at IGN. I've
Got
worked
it.
with him like when I used to freelance as a producer for like corporate videos and the commercials and stuff. There's only like 5 or 10 people that do that in the Bay Area. So yeah, that's what we did.
He did. Yeah, he did a phenomenal job capturing footage. Just editing it, it's one of the funniest things I think we've ever done. Just
What? Really?
and we.
You know what, guys? That's cause to
but
celebrate.
it's so.
That's cause to
Woo,
celebrate.
yeah, hey
Woo,
man,
doggy dog.
dude. You know, But the thing about it is,
shoot.
it captures that sort of comedy where
You guys nailed that.
you know when you
That's good.
record something, you don't really understand how funny it is until you rewatch it.
Yeah.
When you're doing stuff, you don't really understand how funny it is until somebody sends you a clip. You're like, man, that was a really funny moment, but you didn't realize it in the moment. This is full of that, where the whole day I was really worried about what sort of footage we were capturing because I was like, is this going to be good? Are we? But it turns out, you know, when we were recording it, we were like, man, this is maybe be 10 minutes max. Like, there's not a whole lot here. But the whole walk that we have to the journey to go take on the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man,
Yeah.
there are so many great bits in between and filler lines and talking to random people on the street. It's so fucking funny, dude.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm really glad it turned out well. I always get a little anxiety when we have to go do a shoot because there's so many moving parts. Like we have to make sure the audio's working, the game capture's working, camera's working, people are getting. I'm always worried that we're not going to capture the sheer fucking lunacy that is us. And then about halfway through, I'm like, oh yeah, we're just having fun.
There's tons of great.
And it's fun.
There are so many great moments. So yeah, I
I'm
can't
very,
wait
very
for y'all to
glad.
watch it. It'll come out next week. I don't know exactly what day because this schedule, it's kind of throwing off our normal party mode schedule, but either way, you'll see it pretty soon. It's almost done. I'm about maybe 80% done with it.
When's it coming out?
I just
No, it's funny. You know what's funny? Here's how that works. I'm going to give you a little insight.
Okay.
I'm like, make sure you ask Andy when it's coming out so we can earmark it. Then I read, let's see, Philip Rito in the chat says, I just like watching Nick killing himself with a Diet Coke can. And I thought that was really funny, and I stopped listening to it. And then I came back and I was like, I think he just said it, but I'll say it again to see
fucking
what
the
happens.
Stu Gods of the show, I swear to Christ.
I can't be the Stu guys because I'm also the host.
Yeah, that's
You see,
true.
I can't also be the
That's
Stu
true.
person. All right, Kev, let's check in on the news stories. Anything good? What do you think?
So I pulled. Well, I just pulled everything that was thrown at.
Let's go through them one by one. I like this.
But
This is
first, there's gonna be a little structure to this.
Okay.
I'm putting them in the thing so you can open it on your laptop too.
I'm just gonna read the headline.
Oh, you're not gonna read the articles?
Well, let's go through. I don't
Where's
know.
that coming from?
Tom Holland video.
Oh, okay, thank you.
What in the dick is that?
I don't know. I can't fucking mute it either.
Stop it! Look, this one I want to read because this is from yesterday, and I'm not
Okay.
sure how I missed it.
So can
'cause
you
it was
open it on
11:01.
your page?
Sure.
Thank you.
Stand by, mister. Stand by, Captain. This is the Tom Holland news suit. This is from IGN from yesterday. I guess it posted right as we started the show, which makes sense why the keen intellect of Nick Scarpino must have missed it. Tom Holland announces Spider-Man Far From Home filming wrap with look at new suit. It's by Colin Stevens. It's wrapped up. That's cool. Oh, that's dope. Scroll down.
Do you want me to show it?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. People are emotional.
Hey, everybody,
Fuck off. Let's look at the suit. Come on, it's a
Jesus.
fucking Spider-Man suit. Oh my god, you spoiled the Spider-Man suit.
it looks like the Homecoming one, just darker blue.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like,
That's dope.
doesn't it look exactly like the Homecoming one?
Yeah.
But with like, it's not just. I'm gonna look up a comparison.
Look up the Homecoming one. I think the Homecoming one was lighter. It was like a lighter blue and had some white to it, right?
No, the blue's definitely different, but this looks identical in terms of structure, like the black bands around it, you know?
Yeah.
The black bands around transitioning from the red to the blue. Either way, it looks so good. I can't wait for this movie.
I like it. I love the look. I love it. They got, what's her name back? Zendaya?
Zendaya, yeah.
Zenyatta.
I'm so excited to look forward to a new sort of Marvel property, not property obviously, but a new Marvel movie in the MCU that isn't Ant-Man and the Wasp, because that movie kind of, underwhelmed me.
It was all right.
It was fine.
I think they're going to knock this one out of the park. I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man,
Yeah,
like, obviously,
Spider-Man 1 was fucking amazing.
hard to, I mean, it made #1 on our list, right?
For the week that it was out, yeah.
Oh, was it? What was? Oh, Avengers ended up being #1.
Infinity
It's still
War.
top 5, right?
Oh yeah, it was number 2.
oh,
Yeah. So looking at this, looking at the Homecoming suit, obviously the blue is a little bit lighter.
I'm having trouble.
That's okay. Just right there is fine.
This is it? This is it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, overall, it's just a lighter shade of blue.
Oh, also the red runs down the sleeves, and it
Yeah.
doesn't on the right one.
Yeah, it's opposite.
But I feel like the changes are very minor.
Of course.
Yeah.
Very minor, and the way people were talking about it, I thought it was...
I thought it looked black.
It's definitely a dark navy blue for sure. Like, look at her. Zendaya's jeans are definitely black, and it's pretty close in hue. Of course, yesterday we spent approximately 45 minutes trying to figure out which jumpsuit you could buy from Amazon was closest to the Ghostbusters 2 jumpsuits, and we never actually came to a conclusion. That's the kind of expertise you're getting on this show. We never actually came to a definitive conclusion. The belt's a little different.
A lot of people are saying that it is black. So
yeah, I'm seeing that as well. Well, I saw one person say it in the chat.
yeah,
yeah,
I
just
don't know.
one.
Either way, looks awesome.
2 now.
That's
Can't
cool.
wait. Love Tom Holland. Tom Holland, come be on the show, man.
Yeah, Tom.
What else
What
you
are
got
you
going
waiting
on?
for? You fucking coward. What? They don't have podcasts in London? Oi, governor!
I listened to
don't
you-
know how
I
to watch things.
I
on
listened to you
YouTube.
on Nerdist.
Also, Nick, it is 11:48.
Let's go on to the next news story.
Which one is the
Or
next?
should we read ads? Or?
Man, you know what, guys? Everyone, back off.
Okay.
Back off.
Got
Back.
We're trying to help you.
No,
I'm
it's
trying to
fine.
help myself. Oh, I do want to. I want to watch this too.
You actually want to watch this?
Kinda.
We're gonna have to switch inputs then.
All right, switching inputs. I just play it here. Can you just? It doesn't matter if it's framey.
I feel like it does.
All right, fair point.
Okay.
We'll watch this and we'll read, then we'll tip, and then we'll go into the last story, and then we'll leave. How about that?
Okay.
How's that sound?
But it's up to you, bro.
I like them finding the stories.
I
'Cause
don't
it means
like
it means that I have to do less work.
Yeah, I know. That's not a good thing.
Oh, them doing the work for us.
Yeah, it's fun.
That sounds cool.
Okay, let's watch this. Now, Andy, have you watched Narcos yet?
No.
Well, you're effing up. Let's see what this is.
All right.
Diego Luna.
1980s. Wait, is
1980.
I wonder if this is a Red Band trailer or anything.
Tengo un plan. Estamos buscando una sociedad.
Look at this guy's hair. Oh
No, he's dead.
Yo aquí ando construyendo un imperio.
Agent Camarena, welcome to Guadalajara.
Thank you, sir.
When you've seen the desert,
Danny Juarez.
meet the snakes.
Who's that guy?
Miguel Felix Gallardo.
The Rockefeller of marijuana.
You gonna bust his ass?
Bass.
That's awesome.
Ticket to ride, white line highway. Tell all your friends they can go my way. To up your nose, up through your vein, with nothing to gain except killing your brain.
Me voy pa' Colombia.
¿Viste loco?
No, el negocio está cambiando y tenemos que cambiar con él.
Big money on the track.
Cocaína.
Cocaine. Fuck you, this looks awesome. This is the best trailer ever.
El jefe.
Spoilers, man.
Get higher, baby. Get higher, girl.
This looks so good, dude.
Ay, diles que si alguien quiere hablar conmigo, que aquí me pueden encontrar.
God damn. Ah, I'm so excited.
I love that it's a spin-off because that means that I don't have to watch the other ones.
It's true. But
Like-
the other ones are really. You're gonna. Here's my premonition.
Okay.
Oh, I've divined it. You're gonna watch this one. You're gonna go back and watch the other ones.
Maybe.
Here's why it's so cool because this. You're familiar with what this tracks, right? The first two seasons are the Medellin and the Cali cartels in Colombia, and basically like the ones that are responsible for introducing America to cocaine via Florida. Once those kind of run their course in the story, Pedro Pascal, I didn't see him in this. I thought he was in the next season. I guess he's not. I guess Michael Pena is taking over for him. Supposedly goes to Mexico for the Juarez cartel.
Well, this just looks totally like. I mean, I don't think this has anything to do with that, right? Like,
No. It's all about drugs. Narcos is just
Yeah,
a general
yeah.
term. But the through line was supposed to be Pedro Pascal, the guy that was the main character in the first two, or one of the main characters. Like it was like at the end of it, if I'm not mistaken, they're like, hey, we need you to go to Mexico now.
Oh,
and
okay, I
battle
see.
You need to go to Juarez and battle the cartels
I see.
there. So that's evidently because
yeah,
he's a DEA
yeah.
agent.
Lexi Gunner's like, so it is in season 4.
It's weird, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool shit.
Yeah.
I would love to watch this if I knew that I didn't really have to watch the other ones to keep up.
Again, I don't think
This
you're
looks
gonna have
super
to.
standalone.
It's a totally different. Yeah.
This looks like a Vice City Stories.
The only
or
reason
something.
why it's really cool to watch Narcos is because it's actually an interesting reenactment of the Pablo Escobar like story.
It's just kind of daunting to me because of how much there is now.
It's like 16 episodes.
16?
Yeah, they only did like 8 episode seasons. There's only 2
3
seasons. Is there a third season in Narcos?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, that's right, because Boyd was in the first 2 and wasn't in the third one.
Yeah.
24 episodes.
24 episodes.
Dude.
What are you,
Hey,
fucking
can do
coward?
that shit. You can do
Dude,
that
10
shit.
episodes of
Here's what
Nirvana
I need
Band
you to
show.
do.
They're 30
Here's what I
minutes
need you
each.
to do.
Yeah, not good.
Try to swim through this and choke yourself. While you
Oh,
do that,
hey, we don't want dolphins to die, dude.
we'll cut him then,
Get the
bro.
scissors.
Nah, I'll fucking cut them myself, dude.
Let's read this quickly. This Screen Rant story about the Superman development
Okay.
story.
Fuck, that one's
Ready?
stretched really
We're
far.
gonna do it quick. Ready? According to Screen Rant, Superman
shit.
TV. That's the document. This comes from Screen Rant. Superman TV show reportedly in development at the CW. I guess it's using the same guy from Supergirl who plays Superman, and maybe it'll be good. All right.
Cool.
Did you read any? Like, is that the case? I'm just curious.
I mean, that's the guy that plays Superman in Supergirl.
Okay.
Cool.
So great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this episode of the Kind of Funny Morning Show is brought to you by Simply Safe. Simply Safe. Here's why we're big fans of Simply Safe Home Security. Simply Safe is ready for anything that gets thrown at you. If a storm takes out your power, Simply Safe is ready. And intruder cuts your phone line, guess what? Simply Safe is ready. Say they destroy your keypad or siren, Simply Safe will still get you the help you need. Sure, maybe it's overkill. Maybe you don't need to be ready for every worst case scenario. But that's what makes Simply Safe's home security system so great. It's always ready, baby. Simply Safe could cost you an arm and a leg, but it doesn't. 24/7 professional security monitoring is just $14.99 a month. I think that's pretty fair. There's no contracts. I like to change it up a little bit.
That's good. I like that.
I'm crushing it
I like
today.
that.
There's no contracts, no hidden fees. We recommend Simply Safe to everyone. You got to check it out. Kevin, they sent us one. Kev set it up. Super easy. He can log in with his phone. It's awesome. One of the big problems we have here is every now and again, our alarm system that's not Simply Safe will go off, and we don't know what's happening, and we have to guess. And we get on a text thread, and we say, probably ghosts.
Who's the closest to the office?
And then we make Joey
check it
because
out.
she's always the closest to the office.
Yeah.
But right now we can actually see via Simply Safe. The camera turns on. Kevin's got it. He can log in. We can see who's here. We feel safer. I sleep better at night knowing we have this system installed, and you will too. If you want to check out Simply Safe, go to simplysafe.com/morningshow today. That's simplysafe.com/morningshow to protect your home and family today. Simplysafe.com/morning. Our next sponsor is Hims, a wellness brand for men. You've heard me and Andy talk about Hims before. Andy and I are going through a little thing we like to call hair loss.
It's been working for me, man.
We're doing something about it. We recommend Hims because they are a one-stop shop for, I gotta just memorize that. One-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, sexual wellness for men. Here's the deal. A lot of guys notice that you're going bald. You can do something about that right now. You got a great resource. The solution is forhims.com. You go there. They have a number of products that I myself use, like Finasteride. You can get a prescription for Finasteride, and you're thinking to yourself, that sounds crazy. It's not. You go on, you fill out a little questionnaire that goes to a real doctor. He looks at it, and he or she will prescribe you what they think is the right prescription for your particular issue.
Yeah.
It's very quick, very simple. They ship it right to your door. I recommend it. I'm also using the gummies, little vitamin gummies. Love those. And
I have a
the
surplus of
shampoo.
them.
Give them to me, because I'll eat them.
I'm just gonna eat them on my own.
Why don't you bring them to the office? But here's the thing: you had them at the office, and I kept stealing them.
Yeah.
I would steal your gummies.
I noticed a shortage of them.
And then, so you started taking them home, and now you have a surplus. So what does that tell you?
I need you to counterbalance that, I guess.
Give them to me. Well, Mama Bird, Baby Bird it.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
Too far.
Too far?
Too far.
All right, thanks to
great.
science now, baldness can be optional. Hims connects you to real doctors and medical-grade solutions to treat your hair loss. These are well-known generic equivalents to name-brand prescriptions to help you keep your hair. No snake oil pills or gas station counter supplements. These are prescription solutions backed by science. There's no waiting room, no awkward in-person doctor visits. Save hours by going to forhims.com. It's so easy. Here is the deal. Listen up. Right now, my listeners get a trial month of Hims for just $5 today, right now while supplies last. See website for full details. This would cost hundreds if you go to the doctor or pharmacy. Go to forhims.com/morningshow. That's forhims.com/morningshow. Forhims.com/morningshow.
Really
God,
good.
audio listeners missed out on that.
They did, yeah.
I crushed that.
Audio listeners, just click the video, but fast forward to like this certain timestamp. I don't know what timestamp it is, but figure it out.
54:32.
54:32.
54:32. Hike. Okay, real quickly, you guys know how you can win the giveaway, but I'll tell you anyway. 4 ways to win. 1, be in the Twitch chat right now. 2, be a Twitch subscriber. We've gone over those ways. Fantastic. 3, you want to back us at the $2 above level on kindoffunny.com/ No, patreon.com/kindoffunny or the $2 above level on patreon.com/kindoffunnygames. That gets you entered to win. Congratulations. Today is the 18th to, Samuel Medina from the Kind of Funny Patreon. You have won Heavy Fire Red Shadow on PS4. And that game sounds dope.
Congrats, Sam Medina, for winning the
Funky
giveaway.
Sam Medina.
You know what I did last night?
What'd you do?
Played a lot of Call of Duty Blackout.
Oh, how is that? That's the Battle Royale move?
Yeah,
Mode?
I'm terrible at it. I'm very, very bad at it. I played a lot of deals with one Sancho West. And then I played squads with one of Sancho and Scott Lowe's friend. And then Scott Lowe was the fourth player.
Scotty Lowe?
We played a squads match. Scott Lowe had, I believe, 9 kills, and we got the win. Beautiful.
Good job, Scott
It was
Lowe.
just such a surgical performance by him. 9 kills. I didn't know we've seen 9 people yet.
I've never even seen 9 people in real life.
Off the tips?
We are going to go back into the tips with Pixel Brave's tip. Gave us $5 and said, wanted to shout out Matt and Maggie from the community who put out funny reacts videos and skits under the name at Hopefully Awesome. They're having an anniversary Twitch stream this Saturday, and I'm hoping some of the KFBFs will tune in. Go check it out. DJ Kento gave us another tip and said, bedazzled. Shout out to Elizabeth Hurley, who still looks insanely good. Like, holy effing heck, she looks great. Follow that on Instagram. You won't regret it. Also, shout out to Fran Marabella for going indie and still keeping me as a mod. Hashtag lame humble brag. Let's see, DJ Kanto gave us another tip and said, Post Malone just dropped a music video for Intro Into the Spider-Verse with some new footage. This looks so good. Don't care about the music, but the visuals are strong. Kevin, please grab that and put it on the document for tomorrow. We'll watch it.
Okay.
Cool. Michael496 gave us 500 cheers and said, sitting on surveillance, listening to my favorite morning show, will tip again if something interesting happens. Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome.
Nick, just to be clear.
Whoa, wait.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you want to watch this whole 2-minute, 40-second thing?
No, I'll just check it out tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Just put it on as a note. We'll
Okay.
check it out.
Just scrub through that
I'll
bad
put it
boy.
under news.
Thank you. Gracias.
And there was one video that someone sent that it has passed the wall.
Has it?
Yeah.
No, we'll watch that. We'll end the show with that. PJ Jacobson 21 has given us 569 cheers pro maneuver and said, how many years have you lived in your 30s if you are 32? 3 years.
You had your 30s, your 31s, and your 32s. Oh,
That's
wait,
a
I mean,
riddle.
did you just turn 32? It's 2.5, 2.25, depending how deep into your 32s.
Where are we rounding up here?
What?
I'm asking PJ Jacobson how we're rounding.
That's too much math, dude.
It's too much math. Too many math. It's too many maths.
Got too many equations.
Too many equations. Too many algorithms.
What is this from?
It's a long story. Yeah. Let's go into that last clip, Kev.
Okay.
Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
2 seconds.
Watch it. Oh, do I have to switch back to the thing?
Oh, yes. Sorry,
Stand by.
I don't know which one you're on.
All Gucci. Hold on.
All gooch.
All Gooch Magooch. All right. Who is this from? Do you remember? That doesn't matter. Let's watch it.
No.
You're all beautiful.
Wait, sorry. There.
This is Cat Fail. Cat runs into glass on French bread.
La seconde boulangerie du jour réserve de...
Oh, I've seen this.
Oh, fuck, you're covering it. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta do it again. That was great.
Give me a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Can you just go full screen on that bad one,
It is full screen.
Or can you-
actually,
yeah.
I'm going to go not full screen.
Yeah.
There you go. There it is. There it is.
One more time. Here we go.
I kind of want to hear the audio.
Same some French
Do we hear
shit.
You can hear the dunk. Yeah.
Can you hear it? Wait, I want to hear it. Yeah.
Poor kitty.
But I can't believe an editor was like, I'm going to leave that shot.
Yeah.
Because for sure they had an extra... There's no way that
There's a
shot,
good
yeah.
30 seconds where they could have just used that.
The supervisor was definitely on vacation. The editor was like, I just really want to put this in.
That's really, really funny.
I love it. I love it.
That's really
Mr.
funny.
Yasman 300 says that's his clip, but I don't know. I don't know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Good job,
Mr. Yasman,
Yasman.
I don't know if I can trust you. Thank you for the clip, though.
All right, let's go quickly into sub-only mode, and then we'll finish the show and go for lunch. How about that?
That was
How's that
Yasman's clip. No, that's
Thanks,
not
Yasman.
good.
What?
Let's wait till Games Daily's done, then you guys go for lunch.
No, we'll go right after this. It's fine.
No, because
Kevin, I always bring you back something anyway.
But
You
I
give me
wanna
that.
go.
You give me that sad puppy dog look, and I go, fine. What do you want? And you go, you just give me whatever you get. And then I come back and you've already gotten food delivered.
That's not true at all. I never get food delivered.
It's like, give me what you get. The other day he was like, so hungry. And then 5 minutes later, cool guy came in with just a giant bag of McDonald's, and I was like, did you get nugs? And he's like, no. Walked out.
Damn it.
Think about it.
It was
The
bullshit.
nugs the other day were great, by the way.
Fuck yeah, they were.
They were great.
I'm the change I want to see in the world. I went to McDonald's with Tim. We brought back 40 nugs.
It was
That's how goes.
awesome. It was
Could have
awesome.
brought back 60.
Kumail asks, Andy, did you watch season 3 of My Hero Academia? Did you enjoy it more than 2? Yes, I enjoyed it way more than 2. Absolutely. I thought it was, super
Kevin?
entertaining.
Elizabeth Hurley.
What was that?
You Google Elizabeth Hurley. That's one of the first stories on there.
All right, well, you know what? We're going to look at that later because that looked not safe for work.
No.
Man, I had a big crush on her back in the day.
Oh, me too.
Oh, God.
Yeah, same here.
She's in the Whales. That show's supposed to be pretty good. Nick, what are you playing right now? It says Honor Kid 2007. Nothing. I was playing Spider-Man for a while, and then I just stopped.
Yeah, you just stopped.
Yeah, I didn't play too much of it, though. It's a good game. It just didn't grab me.
I think you'd like Hyper Light Drifter, man. I think that's a very you game. Cool music, cool vibe, cool art.
Tim told me I should play Measure. Is that a game?
Messenger. You never started? I thought you started that game.
No, I
Maybe
didn't
not.
start it.
Okay, yeah, no, you would love the Messenger.
Yeah, I'm hella into Switch right now, so.
All sorts of sports. Spurs opened up with a win last night. They're going undefeated. Spurs,
we don't have time.
Spurs 2018 champs, baby.
Andy,
Go Spurs, go!
We're already 5 minutes over. We don't have time.
Or 2019.
Brian McBrien, however, does bring up a good point, Kevin, if I may. Says, Nick, butterbeer was a popular wizarding beverage described as tasting, quote, a little bit less sticky butterscotch. It had a very slight alcohol content, which could get house elves fully drunk, but seemed to have less pronounced effects on humans. Again, I love the Harry Potter world, but my real question is, who's cooking that fucking meth in the Chamber of Secrets? Like, after the Chamber of Secrets, what are they using that chamber for?
Dude, hey, that's for sure. Well, I mean, it was close.
That's where they're cooking that fucking meth.
That's the story I want to watch. I don't care
cleared
about
out the basilisk. Who's fucking cooking that blue meth?
I don't care about Fantastic Beasts 2. I want that story.
If we had the capability of doing...
I want Diego Luna in the chamber, like, algo tienes un... You know, like doing the Spanish thing.
Why couldn't you speak any Spanish?
Because I was going to say, like, I was trying to quote his thing where he was like, if anybody has any problems. But I don't know Spanish, so.
Here's what I'm going to say to you. If we had the capability of doing skits, one day we'll do skits. And what the first skit we'll do is a Harry Potter spinoff where someone's using the Chamber of Secrets, but it's Harry Potter meets Breaking Bad. So it's Gus Fringe or whatever his name was. Fring.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want to show you something. They go.
How dare you forget
They
the
go
name.
into Hogwarts and everything's cool. And they go down the stairs like they move the. Remember how they had to move the industrial strength thing?
Oh, yeah.
And they go down. Chamber of Secrets deck the fuck out as a meth lab.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And they're just making that blue fucking meth. And it is going out there, dog.
There's a new character that was introduced on Better Call Saul, and I think he is one of the few characters that actually speaks Spanish regularly. You can always tell in Breaking Bad where, like, you know...
Like if I had to speak Spanish, so like,
yeah,
Nick, here's your...
I love Gus Fring.
Todos estamos bien.
I love Gus Fring, but you could tell he doesn't speak Spanish regularly, and he'd be like, tenemos un problema. You know,
No,
like
but he did a good job of being someone that, like... I would believe that his character was fluent in Spanish.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
But I feel like his character was like, I learned Spanish.
Yeah.
Because I have to be able to talk to the cartel. But
Yes.
I think he actually is Spanish. Isn't that guy Spanish?
Is he?
I forgot his real... Jeez, how did I... He's like Colombian or something.
Yeah, I thought he was like South American or something.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna look it up because I saw him in the Maze Runner the other day.
We should probably go into the next section.
I think we're done. This is it.
We're not...
No, we're in sub-only mode right now.
are we?
Oh, dude, we've been deep in sub-only mode for
Giancarlo
a good 3 minutes.
Esposito.
All right, well, then probably just
Giancarlo Esposito. He's super Spanish.
Yeah. I
So
don't know,
you're
but
just
I
so
mean,
fucking
I
wrong.
just couldn't tell that he speaks regularly. Now this new guy, Lalo, who got introduced on the show, holy shit, I can't fucking wait for the next season. This guy, like, he just seems so intriguing. He's such a villain that hasn't been seen in a sort of Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul universe where he's super friendly and like nice, like where Gus Fring's like very calm and friendly, you know what I mean? But you know that he's fucked up. This guy's like, he just kind of acts like your bro. He's like, I'm just here to make sure everything's going well, you know?
Yeah.
But you know that
He's gonna
fucked up
kill you.
shit is
Yeah,
about
he's
to happen.
about to
Oh, I
fucking
can't wait, dude.
nerf your
It's
ass.
so good, dude. It's so good.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today on this little bit disheveled morning show. I hope you had a great time. I certainly did. And
I had
that's
a
all
great
that
time.
matters. Thanks, Andy. Kevin, thank you so much for joining us today and producing the hell out of the show. Everyone, if you're watching this on YouTube later, congratulations, we've done something right. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment below talking to us about really anything we talked about today. I don't care
Doesn't
what it is,
matter.
just something sexy.
And then go watch
Make it
Party Mode
nasty.
and I'll be in chat. I'll be in comments talking to you.
Go
too.
watch Party Mode. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. If you're listening to this on iTunes, make sure you rate us and subscribe. And also make sure you go over to the Twitters and the Instagrams and follow me at Nick_Scarpino and at Maximum Cortez. Andy, you're on. That's you on everything, right?
Everything.
And let's get both of us verified before Greg. I love you all. Until tomorrow, Kevin, please cut the feed.